Okay, we're here at 3718 Revere Avenue. We're starting off by running our camera from a 4-inch cleanout located on the side of the main house, and it's basically gone in a U-turn and wrapped around the house, and we're pretty much all the way out to the property line. We can't push the camera any further, but there's another cleanout outside here that we'll continue our inspection from. Now remember, we cannot check every pipe in the house. We're here to check the main sewer line. You have the general inspector crawl underneath the house, and he's going to do a more thorough job of checking the drain lines and everything. We're here to check the main sewer line. Right now we're outside 111 feet where we're into some clay piping. We're going to pull the camera back. This is running pretty much in the front yard. Minor little roots coming into the clay pipe. Minor little roots here. You're going to find, it's very common for roots to get into a clay pipe. Obviously, we're looking for big problems like big holes in the pipe or major shifts in the line, breaks and things like that. Little roots like this, little surface cracks are very normal in a clay pipe. They can easily be maintained with periodic cleaning. Here's the clean out over here that we'll continue our inspection from. It is a two-way clean out just past the little air conditioning unit here. So coming back here, we do have a clay pipe, still got a little bit of roots coming in. Okay, this is where it's going to turn here, and then it's going to start to come underneath what used to be the outside of the house. And now it's basically, they built over this over here. So technically a clay pipe shouldn't be underneath the found structure of a house. This technically should be replaced, or you could probably reroute the pipe from underneath the house instead of it going through the house. Although you can see it's clean, it's technically not supposed to be underneath the slab of a house, although it was probably the outside that was built over. Comes to a cast iron pipe over here, which is now going to come underneath the house. Now this is getting a little old. It does have a little bit of rust buildup. Doesn't look too bad though. Remember, we're seeing the inside of the pipe. This is just a short section. We cannot see the outside, and it comes back to ABS plastic over here, which then brings you underneath the house over here, out in the side over here. So we're going to pause the recording here, and we're going to run the camera from that clean out over here. Let me go ahead, pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera now downstream. We're all the way out, actually into the city sewer. There's the city sewer that you're looking at. We're going to pull the camera back. Here's your connection to the city over here. So as we come back, looks like we have a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street. Looks pretty good, nice and clear. And then it looks like it came onto the property over there. So we're now in a 4-inch clay pipe. We've pretty much seen this section over here. See, it all looks pretty good, nice and clean. A little bit of roots that can always be maintained with some periodic cleaning. Nowhere near that you're going to block up. Of course, we always recommend you never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, etc. You want to stop here, hey?
I'm going to run it from the clean out.
Okay, I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so we've located this outside of the little guest house, about a foot deep. So, everything's functioning. However, we're going to make a couple of suggestions that you're not allowed to have clay pipe underneath the structure, and you may have to reroute these lines in order to somewhat get it legal. Okay, here we are. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording over here.